Well, hi Taurus, welcome to Quickie Tarot. It's time for your August reading. So if you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, I have shuffled these cards really good, so let's get started. Let's ask the universe, what can Taurus expect in the month of August? What can Taurus expect? Oh my goodness. Wow, in the month of August. Wow. What can Taurus expect in the month of August? Let's see what we have here. Ooh. Wow. All right. Okay, well, we do have plenty of cards to get started. So Taurus, wow. The overall energy of this reading, this is celebration. This is like being celebrated by others. Admiration for an achievement. Wow, you're going to achieve something special. It could be an engagement, because that's what the wreath stands for. It's like an engagement, bringing something together. It is an accomplishment, and everybody's happy about it. This surrounds the whole reading. Up here, in your highest energy, is that new beginning, Ace of Wands. Wow. That's exciting. Okay, so you're starting a new path in life. So you're in the beginning stages. That's like a twig and it's blooming and it's starting to turn into something like one of these trees down here. And so we have the Ace of Wands right next to the Strength card, which is right above this Six of Wands. It sounds like I feel like it's a proposal to move forward in life. And I feel like it took a lot of strength. You may have been the one, this is a card for Leo, by the way. So there could be Leo in your chart, Leo around this reading someplace. More importantly, it's about knowing what you have to do and doing it. That infinity symbol above the figure's head. It's reaching deep inside, pulling out what you've got to do, and you just know it. It's something you can't even explain. It's something you know you need to do. Right above this engagement card over here, everybody's celebrating and doing it. So if there's an Ace of Cups is right next door, it feels like you've realized the love that runneth over. Look at that cup of eight, that Ace of Cups. And you know that you want a beginning, a fresh beginning with someone special. Takes courage. It takes courage to move forward, to actually get to this spot where everybody knows what you're about to do, what you want to do or have done. But it looks like you're going to be doing it. The Magician is right below the Ace of Wands, the new start. You've manifested this. It's right next to the center card. The people, everybody's celebrating your achievement, your love. You manifested the whole thing. And voila, there it is. And here's your soulmate card. This is right under the Ace of Cups. Look at that. It's right next to the engagement card. You're gonna start a new life, a fresh new life with lots of love, with a soulmate. And you might have known them since childhood. If not, you've known them from previous lives. They are a soulmate. Under the Magician is the Hermit. Something else. This is reaching out to the universe, seeking guidance on your path forward. This is the card for Virgo, by the way. So Virgo may be in your chart, maybe around this reading. But the Hermit here is trying to show you your path forward. See the lantern? It's like, go this way, young person. This is the path that you're supposed to take. Right in front of him. Right in front of this Hermit. It's under the Magician. It's right next to, and the reason that you reached out to the Hermit here for your path forward is, yeah, you were a little confused. This is under that Six of Wands in the Hermit card. So you were like confused, like, is this the right cut for me in order to move forward? Should I ask for this or accept this engagement? Either way. Because you really had to look at love here. And so you really had to think about it and reach out to the universe for your answers. The High Priestess is here on the other side of all this confusion here about love. And it's also under the Soulmate card here, the High Priestess. This is the card. You had questions for the Hermit. Well, the High Priestess is saying, follow your intuition, because your intuition is going to guide you to do the right thing. And I think that's exactly what you're doing. The High Priestess falls right under the Soulmate card. You know they're a soulmate. You feel it. You feel it in your gut. You feel it in your heart that they are your soulmate. That's why this engagement card surrounds this whole reading. You're going to be spending or committing to someone for the rest of your life here. Right over here, we have the Wheel of Fortune. This is the universe. They have their hands to your back. They're pushing you forward. They're saying, go this way. This is the Wheel of Fortune, always in your best interest. So the wheel is turning. You're turning into a whole new life cycle, and it's a good one. It's the Wheel of Fortune. You've been up in your head about it. You've been laying awake at night about it. You might be having second thoughts about this engagement. This is right above the Wheel of Fortune, about moving forward, and it's right next to the Soulmate card. So you might be awake at night, especially when you're alone, and really up in your head, because swords are thoughts, and really up in your head about this whole thing, about whether you're doing the right thing with this confusion, these cups of confusion. The High Priestess is saying, follow your heart, follow your intuition on this. Any more cards? Apparently there are. For our Taurus reading for August. Universe, is there anything else they need to know? Is there anything else Taurus needs to know for August? Oh, this is it, but I've got a few cards. We have a few of them. So, moving forward, the Emperor. Okay. So, next to the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Emperor. This is the card for Aries. So Aries may be in your chart, might be around this reading someplace. The Emperor is very stable and secure, and they're very, when they make up their mind, it is made up. I mean, there's hardly any changing it. They like to be a leader. They're very well liked and respected. The Emperor is, that's where the Wheel of Fortune is spinning towards, this Emperor, male or female. This, I believe, is the other person's energy. I think that they mean what they're saying. I think that they're going through with it. So if anybody's going to back out, it'd be you. Just because you're up in your head. I think you're worried that they might leave, but what the Wheel of Fortune here I think is saying is like, don't fret. This Emperor is very secure and stable. They sit on their throne. They're they protect, they guard, they do all these things. I think they would protect your relationship. We have the Page of Pentacles next to the Emperor, and they hold you in high regard. They look at you. It's this offer here, and they cherish it. That's how they're looking. They're like, wow, I can't wait, to put this pentacle into action, the Wheel of Fortune, to move forward with you. So they're excited, it feels like. They're ready. They're ready to make that commitment. Then we have the Nine of Cups, which is next to that Nine of Swords. So being all up in your head. And it's all about the love. It's like, do you really want to commit all your love to one person? And here's the Emperor. They mean it. I think you're just having like cold feet, sort of. You want to make sure that you've made the right decision about where to put your love, because you have been guarding it for a while. And you almost feel like you're giving up a part of yourself by accepting an engagement here. But it's going to move forward. You're going to get past this energy here. And you're going to move forward, because here's the Six of Swords next, close to the Ace of Cups, all that love. And you're going to move forward. And you're going to sail away together to a beautiful place, actually. It's a very calm and peaceful place. I think you're going to be very comfortable in this relationship. I think it's going to be a good one. And we have the Judgment card here. So it's about guarding that love. It's right above the Nine of Cups. And the Judgment card, I think, is about learning how to love. It's learning how to hand out your love at the right time and the right moment. And I feel like you've learned that lesson, because it's right next to the Six of Swords, and that's moving forward together, not alone. Might be a child involved. There's a child sitting on the boat there. So, Taurus, you've actually learned a spiritual lesson. You've accomplished what you're supposed to accomplish, it looks like. I think you are moving ahead. If you do move ahead, this could be part of your spiritual lesson in moving ahead. There's a lot left. I feel like there's a lot left out there for you to learn and experience, with that card being the last card up there in your highest energy. But this Wheel of Fortune, it's spinning towards your own good. The Wheel of Fortune, right towards this Emperor, male or female. So Taurus, that was your reading. Thank you for watching. Quickie Tarot.